Okay, hello and welcome back to the Novice Lumberjack, where I'm going to try Cerakote. This right here is the brake cover for the mustard seed, which is my Poland Pro 335, and it was a brand new old stock cover that I was very fortunate to get through one of the subscribers on the channel, Gary B. Thank you very much. He gave this to me, and yeah, these things are very hard to come by, and I'm very happy to have it. And I want to keep it in really good shape. The problem is this, I mean, the rest of the saw, if you look at it, it's got like a sheen to it, a gloss almost, but it's not painted, you know, it's pretty normal. So, but this one, however, it's kind of dull, and it looks like it will get dirty and stained very easily, and I'm wanting to stop that from happening. So I had this thought of, you know, we'll try out this Cerakote. The Cerakote is supposed to be like a clear coat. It's ceramic. That's the Cerakote. Probably supposed to be wearing gloves, but I'm a weirdo. So here we go. Hopefully, now I've already cleaned it up, and I've cleaned it up, and I hit it with some Scotch-Brite. I should have a cleaner working environment, but I don't. Well, it's definitely glossing it up, but at this point, so would water. All right, I'm going to find a place to hang this up, and then we will move on to something else. Okay, so that was pretty simple. Now for the real test. Now I lowly believe, I do not believe that this is going to work on this. It's just too far gone. I sanded this a little bit already with the Scotch-Brite, and I just don't think it's going to do much of anything. Now on here it'll look real nice and everything, but here, anyways, only one way to find out. And we'll let that dry so that we can see. We got a nice line to go by, what it was before and what it'll be after, but it definitely has to dry. And I gotta say, wow. I mean, it's still, I mean, nothing comes off on camera like it does in real life. It is not that good, but it's doable. It's way better than it was, and we'll see how it dries. So, yeah, that's that. Cool. I couldn't help it. I went ahead and I wiped the whole mustard seed down, all of it, which is a really good clean saw to begin with. It's a really nice thing to be working with. It's not like it needed a lot of restoration. It's really shiny. What I think I'm going to do right now, you can tell, see how it's got something on it, and I'm wanting to smooth that out. So I'm going to take a paper towel, a nice clean one, and wipe it all. You can tell it's starting to dry. It's getting kind of tacky, kind of. So I better stop with this. I can't help it. Man, good looking saw, eh? That's a nice power saw. Ooh. So there's a lot of talk anytime stuff like this saw right here gets brought up. Oh, Polands are junk and things of that nature. Anyways, well, if you think that Poland is junk, that's cool with me. You're allowed to think that. Really. No. But there's a vast difference between the plastic Polands of today and for the past 20 years, maybe 30. I don't know when it all started, but it was a vast difference. But I personally had my own thoughts about Poland, and they weren't much different than that. They were all junk. And it wasn't until I started getting them, I was like, oh yeah, this is a good saw. It's a good saw. So right now, on the Facebook group, what's it called? Chainsaw Repair. No, it's on Vintage and Collectible Chainsaws, something like that. Whatever. Somebody has a bad boy. It's like, how much do you think I can get for it? And a lot of people are like, oh, that's just trash. That thing's a toy and all this stuff. One guy, he's a particular brand of prick. He's been that way on posts that I've done as well. I don't know what it is. I guess he's just a little insecure man, and online is an easy way for him to take it out on people. But whatever. The point is it's like, I mean, I get why you think that they're all junk. I do. I get that. But even the new ones, if you maintain them, they're usable. You know, they're fine. Everybody gets caught up in a professional saw, though. And a lot of people want to call, like this right here, this Poland 335, and say it's a professional grade chainsaw. And I may have myself in the past, but I don't think I ever did. There's a dramatic difference between the small block Poland high tops and the big block Poland high tops. And if that's not clear through all the videos that I've been doing, then I have let you down somewhere. This is a good saw. It is a really good saw. But it's farm and ranch. You know, it's you could say that it's got a pro build to it. It's probably similar to the Echo 490 in quality. And what I mean by that is that the Echo 490 is, it gets lumped in there with a pro grade saw, but from the store, it's not. I've ran those things, and it doesn't feel any different than this right here. Now, once you start making modifications to them, they really wake up. I see. My gosh, Briscoe, Charles Briscoe. Oh, and you guys with the Chainsaw Shack, you guys really can turn a 501 Echo. Man, you can turn that thing up. And, you know, of course, the way I understand that as well is that the 501 is nothing more than the 490. It just has a different carburetor, maybe a bigger carburetor or with less limits. I don't know. And it has like an unlimited coil. So it's got a few goodies with it, whatever. But it's different. It's not the full on. If it wasn't for the Husqvarna 550 XP Mark II and the Steel 261, then everybody would be going, yeah, that 490 is a professional 50cc saw, and there would be no questions asked. As it is, there's some questions asked. See what I'm saying? And same thing with this Poland 335. There's some questions asked. Is it actually pro level? I don't think so. I do not think so whatsoever. Could it be? Yeah, probably. It probably could be. It's a really nice saw, so it could be. But as it is, no, it's not. So I actually am. I'll be keeping this saw for sure. You know that my 3.3, I call it Black Magic, the Craftsman chainsaw. I will be turning that one into, as best as I can do it, a race saw. And that's why I got the 305, Poland Pro 305, so that I can take the piston and cylinder off of there and put it on Black Magic. Well, the reason I am doing that instead of just taking the Poland Pro 305 and making it a race saw is very simple, is it's not as cool. The Craftsman 3.3 is all black, and it's freaking cool, and that's it. That's the only reason. I like it. I like running it, and we're done. That's that's it. So I am literally doing all that just because of the idea of the Craftsman being all black. And I know I could turn one of these things all black. I know I could, you know, but I like that. I like it. It's a freaking Craftsman, you know. Anyways, yeah, I guess that'll do it for the day. I still haven't gotten the bad boy actually in the wood yet. I know, I've been busy. I got some big things going on. There's only so much I can do. One step at a time. As of this video right now, I have 500 subscribers. That makes me very happy. And if you are watching this and you want to know how to help my channel grow, there's all kinds of things that you can do. Some of them are non-intrusive at all. You know, I mean, just very simple. Number one, watch all the video, right? Like all of it. Don't skip. I know that's difficult, and you know, I only have probably a handful of subscribers that want to actually interact that much. And for you guys, thank you. I appreciate you. All right, but whenever you skip around, that YouTube, they measure how many minutes are watched. And it's not just about clicks, about how many people click on the video and view it a little bit. It's about how long it was actually watched. If it's a 6-minute video, was it watched for 25 seconds? And somebody was like, oh, heck with this. So watch it all from start to finish. Of course, do not click off of the advertisements. I know that's difficult to do. There's a lot of times I still do it, and I know. Like, so try not to click off the advertisements. Watch it all the way from beginning to end. And for a lot of you guys, if you're a new subscriber, I mean, I counted them up just the other day. I think I've got like 112 videos, 110 videos or something like that. I'm sure you haven't seen them all. Go back, look at, go to my channel and hit videos, and it'll just open them all up and just go through there. Look at him go, oh, what? I didn't know that he had a video on a Husqvarna 55 or a 3120 or whatever. You know, that would really help out. Watch some of the older videos. And then finally, share. I know that becomes intrusive at that point. And I get it if you don't want to do it, you know. But just hitting the like button makes a big difference. It tells YouTube people's liking this, and they recommend it more. And so hit the like button. And if you're feeling so bold, you pick out the video that you like the best and you share it. Click on the share. It's going to give you options. What I do is I just go copy the link, you know, and then I paste it on Facebook or wherever I'm at. So, but anyways, yeah, that's enough of this. I've rambled enough, but the channel's growing. I got big plans. It's going to be some cool shit going on at the Novice Lumberjack channel. See you guys. Well, there she is. I gotta say, man, that is a good product. I mean, I can't speak on the longevity of it or anything like that, but my goodness, it looks great. Now there is some, like you can see a little bit on camera here, there's some lines, some streaking going on. And that's because I kept on rubbing it while it was drying. And so I'll just go over, you know, tomorrow or so, I'll just do the exact same thing again with another wipe, and then I'll be ready and prepared to dry it off with my other rag, because that really helped the appearance. I just did it too long. Next time I won't do it so long, you know, to keep get off the bulk of it, make it to where it's a nice thin coat. Dang, it's a good looking chainsaw, isn't it? Thing's like brand new. Really, it's nice. Got a good working chain brake on it. This is a good little saw. Now I just gotta get me a sticker right there. That's okay, I'll get one later. All right, so here's the cover to the bad boy. Not half bad. I mean, it's not the way I want it to look, but it's 10 times better than it was. My goodness. So yeah, I got to figure out how I'm going to fix this stuff. See what I'll do with that. I don't know. But yeah, there we go. That's not bad. That's Cerakote stuff. It has and it's smooth too. You know, it's really slick. Like, it'll wipe clean easily afterwards. I like this stuff. It has, so far, my seal of approval. All right, later.